Good morning class, how are you? I am Premlata, your geography teacher. Today we will discuss 11th class geography chapter 5th natural vegetation. So in the previous video we have discussed two topics, types of vegetations, then distribution of the vegetation in different parts and forestry also. How much areas are covered under the forest in different states of India. Now in the same series, today we will discuss the next topic, wildlife sanctuaries and biospheres. So firstly, we will discuss what is wildlife. Wildlife means the different types of living beings, living organisms, we can say different types of animals in the forest areas. Wildlife conservation in India. Today we are discussing why do we need to conserve them. What are the reasons they are in problems, and it's the duty of us to conserve them, to protect them. So firstly we are discussing that all these natural phenomena, these are in danger due to the human activities. How it possible? All the human beings, they are fulfilling their basic needs, they are using the natural resources and modify them for their uses and for their profit also, benefits also. So all the natural habitats where these wildlife are living, these are now decreasing day by day due to the increasing population, due to the increasing the demand of food items and other fodder and timbers and furnitures and other things which we are using daily. So we are discussing here, India is a diverse country. So due to the regional diversities, different types of forest and wildlife are found here. In India, we can say from the total species of the world, 4 or 5 point species are found in India. So we can say it is rich in wildlife heritage also. Industrial development is the main cause behind the danger of the wildlife. So due to the industrialization, most of the forests are cleared to fulfill the demand of the industries to feed them. And the construction of railway was also the main cause behind that. Next one is the land cleared. So land is cleared for establishment of the buildings, roads, bridges, and some land pieces are also cleared for the agriculture activities. Next one is deforestation for fuel and fodder. In nearby areas, in local communities, they are clearing the forest to fulfill the demand of fuel and fodder for their animals also. Hunting is the main cause. Due to the hunting, these species are decreasing day by day. Next one is forest fire. Sometime, unfortunately, the fire catches in the forest region and most of the precious species are exploited. So it's the duty of humans to conserve these forests because these are beneficial forests and these are beneficial for the balance of the ecosystem and these are the house of the animals. So to protect the wildlife sanctuaries, we should protect the forest. Now we will discuss the next part, biosphere reserves. So Indian government established some biospheres to protect these wild species. So we will discuss all this with the help of map of India. Indian government passed an act to protect the wildlife in India in 1972. So there are 103 national parks and 535 biospheres in our country. Next one is the Project Act to protect the tiger was passed in 1973. Till 1975, the lion was the national animal of India. But when the government realized that the number of the tigers are disappearing, decreasing day by day, then the government passed an act to protect the tiger that was known as Tiger Project Act in 1973, and from 1975 till now the tiger is the national animal of India. Again the government passed another act in 1992 to protect the elephants. So with the passage of time, government passed the act to protect these wildlife so that they can't be disappear. Now look at the map. This is the map of India. We have discussed about different types of forests and animals. Now we will locate all these things. Some important, the first of all, the Biosphere Reserves National Park was established in Uttarakhand. That was Corbett National Park. Next one is Manas in Assam state. That is famous for the rhinos. Next one, Sundarban Delta is the famous for Bengal tiger. On the coastal area on the mouth of the Ganga and Brahmaputra river. Next one, Gir National Park for the Asiatic lion, and Periyar in Karnataka, famous for the protection of the elephants. So you will fill all these in your map and paste in your notebook. On the behalf of this video, you will write 10 very short questions and learn them. Thank you. Have a nice day.